It looked like the perfect Utah family. 3 smiling boys, a hardworking dad, and a mom who always have it all together. Then, tragedy strikes. A year later, that same mom publishes a children's book about grief. It's called Are You With Me? It's a story of a mommy angel watching over her boys from heaven. But investigators now allege that before she wrote that book, she may have created the grief herself. You know, those families that just seem to have it all together? 3 little boys always laughing, a house full of noise and love. Kouri Richins and her husband Eric looked exactly like that. Neighbor said they were that couple, hardworking, happy, always smiling. But behind those smiles, prosecutors claimed that Kouri was secretly taking out life insurance policy, $500,000 here, $1 million there, all under Eric's name. As a mom, I understand wanting security for your kids, but taking it this far? That's not safety. That seems like a setup. It's March 4th, 2022. Kouri tells Eric, "Let's celebrate, babe. We finally closed that deal." She makes him his favorite, a Moscow Mule with extra lime. He drinks happily, kisses her goodnight, and goes to bed. Hours later, she calls 911. "He's not breathing. He's cold. He's cold." By the time paramedics arrive, Eric Richins is gone. The autopsy shows 5 times the lethal dose of fentanyl in his system. And get this, in the days before Eric's death, investigators say that Kouri was Googling things like, can cops see deleted texts, and how long does fentanyl stay in your system? And that's when detectives started to wonder, was this actually a celebration or a trap? Weeks later, a housekeeper allegedly comes forward. She tells police, "Kouri asked me if I could find her some of that Michael Jackson stuff, the good fentanyl." She says she found the dealer, a man named Robert Crozier, and delivered the pills to Kouri on 2 separate occasions. That statement became the centerpiece of the case. But months later, it's not the housekeeper who flips. It's the dealer, Robert Crozier, who changes the story. In October 2025, Kouri's attorney dropped a bombshell. Robert has recanted. He says, "I was detoxic. I don't remember saying I sold fentanyl." He claims it was oxy, not fentanyl. And according to the defense filings, prosecutors allegedly knew about this change months ago, but never told the court. If that's true, it changes everything. As a mom, I picture those little boys sitting at home asking, "When can we see mommy again?" And it truly breaks my heart. Friends told investigators that Eric once said, "If something happens to me, check Kouri." Detectives allege that weeks before his death, Eric got violently sick after a Valentine's dinner that she made for him. He told his sister, "I think she tried to poison me." Kouri Richins maintains her innocence. Her lawyers say that the witness recantation proves that the case is crumbling. Prosecutors insist that they'll still get justice for Eric. But 3 little boys don't care about motions or fighting. They just know that their dad is gone and their mom might be too. Mama, Grandma, and everybody tuning in, thank you for spending time with me. If you're walking through something hard right now, please remember you are doing so much better than you realize. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep walking through these stories together, one at a time. Now it's time for me to go hug my baby boy a little tighter. He just turned 9 months and he is so active. See you next time, Mama.